My name is Ted, and I was once a poacher in the sacred grove, until I saw something in the grove that made me stop. He was a man, but his eyes were an endless abyss. When he gazed at me, I seemed to lose control over my own thoughts and actions. No one believed me, and I thought I'd imagined it, as if the man was a manifestation of my own guilt. Later, I saw Derek with this same man. Derek didn't seem to be himself, as if he were fighting against the other man's control. He left for the sacred grove, and after that, Dire Grove was stricken with cold. At the time, I thought this was a coincidence, but...
He's back. The man responsible for my mother's death. My own grandfather. He took control of my will and coerced me into taking the child of the forest from the grove. I tried to resist him, but I failed. My powers have returned, but I don't know when he'll take over again. I'll try to undo what I've done, but if I fail, please don't anyone think I've been a traitor willingly.
It turns out that Bjorn loved Lily. Her death was such a shock to him that he was willing to do anything to avenge it. Fortunately, Bjorn soon came to his senses and resumed his protection of the sacred grove. That's when the poacher trespassed. The poacher was Ted, but it was Derek who stole the child of the forest. He didn't act willingly, however. The hermit had learned to control Derek's mind. Derek tried to fight him, but succumbed to his curse. I better head to the druid shrine and talk to the leader of the Mistwalkers.
Hello, Master Detective. What would you like to talk about?
It was a hermit Mistwalker who put the curse on Dire Grove, and he was able to control Derek's mind.
The Hermit's back? I can't believe it. We were so ready to blame the hunters that we forgot what our own guilt could be. So you say even though it was a hunter who stole the fawn, he was being controlled by a Mistwalker? That's twisted. I won't breathe a word of this to anyone. That could have bad consequences. I hope you can put an end to this madness.
I need your help with Derek. He's not himself. Please go see him at home.
Sure, I'll help him. Maybe seeing Derek again will help me jog my own memory. I'll meet you at Derek's. This house has awakened my memories. I remember now.
What do you remember?
I'm Peter Crawford, and Derek is my brother. I made a pact with the Mistwalkers, who promised to heal Derek in exchange for my life. I was brought up by their leader to be his successor. I became his successor too early, when he was murdered. This man, a hermit, my own grandfather, he did it. He destroyed my memory so I couldn't tell anyone what he'd done.
Can you help Derek?
There's a way to remove the curse. The ingredients for the spell are written on a paper in the Dire Grove Museum. The museum curator doesn't have much respect for those who are ignorant of our region's history, so the lock to get in is the year of the Dire Grove's foundation. Here you go. Come back as soon as you can, Master Detective.
Alistair Dallimar. I saw you before Lily fell ill. How could you betray your own daughter like this? You're a monster. I'll never let you enter Dire Grove.
This is good. Just what I need.
Will it be enough to help Derek?
Yes, if I get the right herbs. These are what I need. Some might be buried in the snow, but I know you're resourceful.
Should we tell the other Mistwalkers and the hunters?
It wouldn't do much good. According to the prophecy, it takes the hermit's arch-enemy and his bloodkin to bring him down. So it's up to the three of us alone. You, me, and Derek. Come back when you find the ingredients from the list.
If it isn't the Master Detective, our paths cross once again, but this time, I'll win. Lily knew knew about my plans, so I had to sacrifice her. It was worth it. The conflict between the hunters and the Mistwalkers has escalated. I'll wait for the right moment to conduct my ritual.
Here, take this. It'll help cure Derek.
Oh, my head. Brother, is that you? What happened?
There's no time. I'll explain later. Derek's much better now. Recovering. Any news?
I ran into your dear old grandfather. He was at the shrine, but it doesn't look quite the same.
It's his dark magic. He can create an alternate reality. Derek and I can move within it, but you'll need protection. The forest's light magic could protect you. All you need is an amulet. It's in the museum, in a section that's closed now. Here's the Stone of Thunder. Use it to cast a charge that will restart the museum's security system and open that section.
And how will we deal with Dalamar?
I'm not sure yet, but there must be a way. The lines of destiny are crossing now, and we can't waste this moment. I believe our story will have a happy ending, thanks to you. I'll wait for you at the shrine. As soon as you bring the amulet, I'll move us toward Alistair. We'll have to hurry. I don't know how long my spell will work. I see you found the amulet. It will protect you from Alistair's dark magic.
Yes, here it is.
And I can begin. Here we go. Get ready.
The time has come. I can no longer enter the sacred grove, but using my blood ritual, I took control of my grandson's mind. Despite his resistance, I made him kidnap the fawn for me. Soon, I will complete the ritual and come into my rightful power.
Hurry now!
I'm Alistair Dalamar, whose genius cannot be matched. My experiments on immortality have become more and more fruitful, especially now that I've realized an eternal automaton is not the key, as I once believed. When my black diary was destroyed, I felt as if part of my soul had died. My body was also destroyed, but this wasn't the end. It was the beginning. My soul migrated into Thanatos, and then with his help, I found the part of myself that I'd left in the sacred grove. Few know that I had my origins as a mistwalker. Once the ritual begins, the only ones who can stop it are my blood kin, who form the core of the ritual. But they can't stop it either without the artifact of antipodes, which I'll find soon with this clue. The Black Raven will call loudly and hiss like an evil snake. His vengeful eyes will gaze outward, stopping at nothing but the skull shining in the grass.
So, Alistair Dalamar is behind all this. It's hard to imagine how he survived the destruction of Madame Fate's carnival. His dark powers truly know no bounds. Now, the ritual has already begun, but I've discovered a way to stop it. I need to find the artifact of Antipodes and bring it to Peter and Derek. Problem is, Dalamar secured the artifact with an intricate puzzle per his usual mind games. I have an idea, though. Since his mind is backward, he does everything in reverse. So it's skull, eye, snake, and then raven.
I have returned to Dire Grove. The medallion allowed me to restore my body, but I am too weak. My soul is still attached to the medallion. Luckily, there is only one thing that can destroy it. My obsidian dagger. And now that I have broken the dagger and hidden the pieces using dark magic, nothing will stand in my way. I will complete the ritual and become immortal.